You see here, hi guys and gals. No, this is not a beer vlog. It's about 102 Fahrenheit right now. Might be even more than that, but luckily with all the parasols and everything, it's bearable. And of course, I came home and there was a time to. I actually mowed the lawn. Yeah, I know some people say I'm crazy, and you're right. Well, there wasn't much lawn to mow because we've been having such a hot spell in the last month, at least month and a half, that there wasn't any lawn really. It was these kind of long weed things. So I just basically passed the lawnmower quickly to get rid of those things because there wasn't any lawn. Let me move this a little bit. Okay. Oh, what a chat about today. Well, I came up on a memory, like they have those things in Facebook now. And there was a picture of Grandpa and Grandma Walton. And it was about love in their old age and so on. And I was realizing that it's been 37 years that Will Geer has passed away, so Grandpa Walton. That's a long time. And really I was thinking, like, I got extremely attached to the person. I won't make a Will Geer vlog, but I was realizing that because in the last period, people have been falling like flies and still are. Not very long ago, well, it was this week was the funeral I wasn't able to go to. Was an ex-colleague of mine. He'd been retired though for many years, so he was quite a bit older than I was, but still, I mean, he was a chemist, and when I used to have projects, which I used to lead a bunch of projects in Denmark, he regularly came along as, we could almost say, a consultant. So yeah, I mean, I had a lot to do with him. This is like 28 years ago, probably. Yeah, maybe not that long, but anyway, at least, yeah, close to that. So, yeah, I mean, this is a lot of people are passing away. An uncle of mine is on the threshold right now. I expect a phone call literally any day. So, yeah, I saw that one of my aunts is 88 today. So, you know, life goes on. It really does. Today there was an article in the Guardian. So that's from the UK. That was talking about that there's more and more cases of dementia for people in their 40s and something odd, you know. And they're trying to pinpoint the cause. Of course, the main culprit seems to be modern living. But modern living, what is modern living? They try to bring it up to the stress levels. Try to correlate it with environmental pollution. Of course, I can see there's a lobby there already that's going to say it has to be environmental pollution. I was going to say, actually, in this case, I wonder, because in the olden days, we were so much less conscious of things that I think that there was probably more environmental poisoning than one expected. There was also, though, everybody had stronger immune systems as well, because we just simply weren't so sterile. There's a swimming pool not far from here. That's where you hear people having a fun time. Yeah, so I mean, I don't know, you know, there's things there. Of course, there'll be a certain bunch of people that will try and put it into the usage of cell phones. And then you will have, like I say, probably the major culprit that people will try and find scientists, and probably it's the one that I would adhere to most, would be stress related. Albeit, let's be honest, the people, the generation of our parents had stress as well. I guess that maybe it's just a different type of stress. There's a lot of mental stress related to probably how the world is going, how jobs are going, and the economy. I mean, we do know that the way things are going, that the generation that's coming up, so our children's generation, are almost certainly going to be less well off than we are. So, there's a lot of things going on there. But as many things, when you see these papers, you kind of wonder if they're a hidden agenda or some type of lobby behind that. I mean, it's not always clear. It really isn't. But it is something to start thinking about. If it's a phenomenon that happens and it's a real phenomenon, then you wonder. Because finally, there's this whole story about we're all in such great health that we're going to be living longer. So, does 1 and 1 equal 2, or does not compute? Because frankly, if we're all going to be healthy dements, I would just as soon not be around if I don't know I'm around, or even worse, if I have just enough conscience to know that I am fully or partially blasted with Alzheimer or some other type of dementia. Wow, must be the heat. It really must be. This week, though, was a great week. As you saw, we had Mrs. DC's birthday party, and I did make a video for that, so it's nice. Yeah, but now it's Friday. Thank God it's Friday, TGIF. One can relax, hopefully. Albeit, I've heard that there's going to be storms over the weekend, which might not be too bad. That'll cool the weather off. I must have been talking long enough now about a bit of everything and about a bit of nothing. So, this was not a beer vlog. DC signing off. Take care, everybody, and have a good weekend. Bye. Maybe I'll be back.